Welcome everybody to Chicago Philly Football Talk. I'm your host, Matthew Pulowski, and tonight we present to you Thursday Night Football. Two teams, both wearing orange, both from the AFC, both in need of a win, are here tonight on Thursday Night Football, facing off against each other, the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Currently, the Cleveland Browns lead by a score of 7-0. We need to update our scoreboard. We are joined by my brother, Nathan Pulowski, and special guest, Jacob Wurst. Jacob, say hi and introduce yourself.
Hey. Jacob. Hi, I'm Jacob, big Browns fan.
Yep.
This might be a little excited, but I'll try to commentate fair.
Yep, we're excited to have you on. And Nathan is here. Nathan, just say hi and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm the Bears fan from the podcast that you guys have been listening to. I hope you guys enjoy our commentary.
At least we hope you've been listening to our podcast.
Yeah, I'll be the color guy for this one.
So we're just going to give some commentary here for the first half. Currently, the Browns have the ball, and I think Jarvis Landry just dropped a pass. Case Keenum is starting quarterback. So both quarterbacks wear the number 5 jersey number, and they're both some interesting quarterbacks. They're journeymen. Both have been on multiple teams in the past few years, and they have been around to see the world a little bit. But now the backup quarterback Case Keenum starting tonight for the Browns. He is with the Browns as a backup quarterback, as I just mentioned. And he has not started a game since 2019, back when he was with the Washington football team, currently then the Redskins. Here they go. They have the ball. Keenum back. He fakes the handoff. He's rolling around and back to the left, throwing deep downfield. It is picked off, and they say he was out of bounds. It's picked off by Simmons, the cornerback, out to the left. So, interesting start here. Are you seeing this, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm ahead, so I get one play early.
Okay, yeah.
And that Jarvis, he bobbled it and somehow caught it. That was a big third down conversion.
Yeah. Yep. Is that Odell who was back there?
Yeah, he was streaking, but Keenum underthrew him.
Oh, I see. Yep. All right, 3rd and 1, and they convert. Who was that on the carry? That was Stanton. He is a backup fullback. So the Browns have 7 first downs. The Broncos have gone 3 and out every drive, and the Browns have 122 yards.
And the Browns, they have had the ball for a longer time. So I think that if the Browns can cash in on this drive, then they can totally be up by handedly 2 scores.
Yeah, they definitely have a big opportunity here since they're in Broncos territory already. Here on the carry is their running back, number 25. He gets maybe a yard and a half.
It's Demetric Felton. He's a outstanding rookie for this year.
Yeah, and also he's been an amazing player for the Browns. When I saw their highlights last week, it wasn't outstanding, but yet he still was able to get a few rushes.
Yeah, here we go. 2nd down and 9. And here they go. Play action. No, they give the handoff to Felton, and Felton picks up about 5 yards.
But there is a flag on the play. And they say it's on the offense.
Yeah, it is on the offense. 2nd down and 9. That'll be turned into, I think that was holding. So that will be about 2nd and 19. Holding on number 64, the center.
I think it's a backup center even. Their center was questionable. I'm not sure if he's playing or not.
Yeah. Here we go. 2nd and 19. In the gun is Keenum. Felton to his left. Back, standing on the 50-yard line, screens it to Felton. Felton to the 40, makes a move, stays on his feet, and now he gets down around the 35-yard line. Good play by Felton.
Yeah, and then you can see that Case Keenum, he's just looking around, and he finds to his left the running back, and I'm not quite sure if that was the running back. I wasn't able to see the replay, but just a great play being able to see him open.
Yep, big explosive play.
Ooh, that was
3rd and 11. Keenum in the gun. He's back. He's looking at pressured, stands up in the pocket. He's hit, he rolls, and he gets about 1.5 yards. So Keenum had some open room, but he got tripped up and was unable to get more than about 2 yards.
Yeah, and in that situation, he was just waiting and tried to run, but then he was still able to turn it into a positive play as he was being tripped up.
And on top of that, you can see the ball was even knocked loose, and he kept that. Like, Baker might have fumbled that one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yep, good ball protection. 4th and 9. 52-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's a 10-0 lead, and the Browns do capitalize on this drive in order to take a 2-score advantage. And so, Browns with the lead here on Thursday Night Football. We'll be right back after commercial.
Oh.
All right, we are back. So, Jacob, give us a little bit of analysis of what you've seen from the Browns so far tonight.
So tonight, like, I was watching some different people talking about it, and like in a must-win situation, they're not. Well, they sort of have to win this game. Like, there's only been 3-4 team to win the Super Bowl. That was the 2001 Patriots. So we're looking at not. It is a must-win, but they have to stay healthy, and they have to remain healthy. They gave a really bad game on Sunday to the Cardinals, loss and very many injuries on that. So they just have to stay consistent, hopefully get the W, but mainly just focus on staying well.
Yeah, I agree.
They've been playing pretty well so far, but this is the Broncos.
Yep. The Broncos started 3-0 and then dropped 3. I cannot say I'm that surprised. I kind of feel like the Broncos are a playoff pretender instead of a contender. So here we go, first and
Yeah.
10, Bridgewater, under center. Neutral zone infraction there by the Browns. At least that's what it looks like here. And
Yeah,
we'll
that
wait
was
for the
scary.
call.
Yeah, you just can't do that in the NFL. And the ref saw it, and that was just terrible play by the defense. Even before the play happened, you just can't do that to your team.
What are your guys' picks for the game?
I'm picking the Browns to win this one. I just feel like they have a better chance of winning this one, just because of the overall coaching, and I really think they have the will to win. And the Broncos, I feel like they just are going to choke again this year.
Yeah.
They definitely look better. They look better, and I think Teddy Bridgewater was really good the first 3 games, but they really need to show me more in order for me to pick them to win. 1st and 5 for the Broncos. 3:05 to go here in this first quarter. Bridgewater back out of the gun, dropping back, screening it out to the running back. He gets a first down and is outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. Good play made by the running back, Williams.
Yes.
And that play was right after a 5-yard penalty, so all they needed was 5 yards, and that's when they converted. So just a good solid run to set up 1st and 10.
Yep, here we go. 1st and 10. They hand it off on this play, and Williams pushes forward for more, and that's about a 6-yard gain. Big play by Williams to set up 2nd and short.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can see Baker Mayfield, he just hands it off, able to find a little bit, and, or not Baker, it was Bridgewater. But Bridgewater, after handing it off, the running back just able to find his way through to get a good solid run.
In the gun, Bridgewater, 2nd and 4. He takes the snap, he's back. Launching it down right side of the field, caught by Cordell Sutton, one-handed, big play made, 1st and 10. That was an incredible catch by Cordell Sutton.
Yeah. Once Bridgewater
Or Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, once he took the snap, he looked left and then he looked right, and he knew right where. Oh wait, that's not caught.
No, that's a catch. That's a catch.
It looks like the ball hit
That's
the
a
ground.
catch. He had it.
But yeah, just an amazing catch.
10-0 Browns. 1st down and 10 here in Browns territory after the big play by Bridgewater. He stamps his feet. He's in the gun. He's back, standing on the 40, and it is bobbled and juggled by Williams, and Williams only gets about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, just a pickup of a little, but a little bit's better than none. And Williams able to make a good play out of. He was bobbling it, and let's just look back at the other play. Let's see if the ball didn't touch the ground on the other play.
It was moving around, but
it did not look like a catch to me, but
it's a catch. It's a catch.
Yeah.
And here go the Browns bringing down Williams for about a loss of a yard there. Big play by that defense, and this defensive line and the linebackers. It's just a great group here, and they have a lot of great players. Unfortunately, Owusu Koromoa is out for this one, and that's the end of the first quarter. So we will be right back after commercial. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Teddy Bridgewater leading the Broncos here. They are in Browns territory. He's been a little bit of a journeyman. So has his opponent tonight, Case Keenum. Both wearing the same jersey number as well. Both playing for teams that are in the AFC. Both also playing, known for playing backup roles. Here's Bridgewater. He throws and it's intercepted by John Johnson. Big play. And John Johnson gets the ball back for the Browns.
Wow, and I didn't even know who he was going for through where he was throwing to, and just a great play by the defense, able to turn around just at the right time and able to catch the ball. And I don't even know if I think that was number 17. And
yeah, just a bad read right there. This isn't the arm of Josh Allen here. He was unable to get the throw in fast enough, and that just we've seen plays from Josh Allen where he can just zip the ball right in there, and it'll go right to the receiver in tight coverage where there's a corner coming on a crossing play where he's going to try to cut off the pass, but that's not what we're seeing here. Not fast enough arm strength. Here is Keenum back, tossing it to the running back who makes his way outside and picks up a few, and he avoided a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Great play by Johnson, the running back.
Yeah.
Do you know if Drew Lock was the starting quarterback? Was he injured?
No, Drew Lock was not named the start. He's right there. There he is. He was not named the starting quarterback this season. Teddy Bridgewater won the quarterback battle. However, both of these quarterbacks, both Case Keenum and Teddy Bridgewater, have been very familiar with the backup positions tonight. They find themselves as starters. Keenum because of the shoulder injury for Baker. And here's a handoff to Johnson. Johnson getting to the right side, getting tripped up just before he gets the first down. 5-yard pickup on 2nd and 6.
I don't think he got the first down.
No, he didn't. He was close to the first down, just before the line.
Yeah, I thought that Case Keenum still had the ball. That even faked me out. And once he rushed straight into the line, and then no one was even there, he went to his right and then just able to break a tackle and get close to a first down.
Mm-hmm.
Landry in motion. Keenum under center. He hands it off to Dearness Johnson. Johnson pushing forward, and he's close to the 40-yard line. He tackled down at the 38.
And this is where you can both see where you need Chubb and Hunt, but also where you're gaining additional players to use when you want to rest the starting two running backs.
Yep. Yeah, they have a lot of options here, even though their two starting running backs are out. They still have a lot of options here. They have at least 3 running backs that they've been using tonight. Here they give it off to the fullback, and the fullback pushes forward close to a first down. A good run, making a very good impression tonight with the run game, and they just keep pushing it forward. Kelly Jr. on the carry.
A lot of people said that the Broncos had a good rush defense, but I'm surprised they're not even really showing it right now. I think that later on in the game they'll start to show it, but they need to show it early in the game so then they don't give teams like the Browns leads.
Here is Keenum. He hands it off, and this one goes for about 2 yards, and they push him back.
And it looks like the starting tackles and the center are both. It looks like they are both playing. I'm not sure about that, but
both hurt.
They were all 3 questionable. There was a lot of questionables, but it looks like they're all playing. Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney, then of course Landry and Beckham are both playing. So if they don't just play too hard, they just remain consistent and don't get injured, that'll be it.
Yeah. And there's a flag on the field, and it looks like it might have been It's a false start. They got him to jump. That linebacker ran forward and he faked the neutral zone infraction. Instead, he was able to control himself to stop right before the line of scrimmage and made the offensive lineman jump. So that is going to be 2nd and 13 instead of 2nd and 8.
Is that Von Miller? I'm not sure. I think they only showed it once.
Not sure. That was a smart move made. Keenum in the gun. Felton running to his right side. He throws over the middle, complete to Beck. No, Beckham dropped the pass. He dropped the pass.
And we saw that on 4th down and a few yards in last week where they were.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
That's the quarterback needs to get some chemistry going. I feel like Odell is not helping the team. If anything, probably making it worse.
Right. He was complaining a lot about not getting receptions, and I think that could really hurt this team if he doesn't live up to what he wants here. I mean, he's been getting some targets. They targeted him plenty last game, and nothing super noteworthy last game. Here we go. Keenum back. Launching this one out. And it is a little high for Schwartz, and it is right over the head of Patrick Surtain. So it is 4th and 13. He overthrew it. So big stop there for the Broncos, and the Browns will punt.
I think that might have been tipped by the Broncos defender, and if that was tipped and just brought right up into the air, that could have been an interception.
You know what? I just realized the score wasn't updated, so it still said 7-0. It's actually 10-0.
Oh.
I apologize for that, folks. The score is 10-0, not 7-0. Apologies. Here is the return man for the Broncos. He gets taken down inside the 15-yard line. Another big play made by this defense on special teams for the Browns. They stopped the Broncos on the kickoff on their last possession inside, deep in their own territory. It was probably around the same area, and now they've done it again on the punt. So great play by this Browns defense. We'll be right back after commercial. All right, folks, we're back, and we are ready again for the continuation of this game. We have a false start to start the drive here on the against the Broncos, and already making the drive a little harder to continue here before it even begins.
Yeah, it's the little things that add up. 5 yards here that actually makes a real big difference when you start seeing 3rd and 15 instead of 3rd and 10.
Yes, definitely.
And they do have it inside the 10 of their own 10.
Here he is, Bridgewater throwing left side, and they just barely get to the line, back to the line of scrimmage. He got it out to Williams, and they are struggling here. And the Browns defense playing very good football here.
He took the snap and he looked to his left. He knew right where his receiver was and just able to find him open. But then it's the receiver who just couldn't get any yards. So it brings up 2nd and 15.
10-20 left in regulation. Here we go. Bridgewater standing in the end zone, throwing to Melvin Gordon, and he picks up about 7 yards. Big play made. 3rd down coming up. And this will be still a little difficult to convert. 3rd and 9. It's difficult to convert because of the penalty after the 6-yard gain. Still considered 3rd and long. By the way, we encourage you all to check out Jacob's YouTube channel, DeJaconator_1. He does custom Hot Wheels and presents them. Also, he presents other Hot Wheels on his channel, showing some new and rare pieces for his collection. Please check that out. Here we go. 3rd and 9, throwing right side. Noah Fant getting about 6 yards, 3 yards shy of the 1st down. 4th and 3 coming up, and we'll see what the call is here.
And that hurts them a lot. That 4th and 3, they're given the possible 17-0 lead to the Browns before halftime.
Yes, because we know the Browns can move the ball, especially since this Broncos defense isn't living up to what it's supposed to be. The secondary's playing well, but the run defense is not playing that well tonight. Here we go. Here is the punt. It is away. And this is a nice far punt. And it is taken by Felton. He gets around to the 30, and he's tackled at the 31. That was a bomb. That was a perfect punt downfield. For where they were, that was a great punt.
Yeah. They're going to need to do something other than punting if they want to win this game.
All right, we'll be back after commercial. Alrighty, folks, we're back on, and the Browns have the ball currently. So they forced the Broncos to punt, and they have been playing rather consistently on defense, just playing good football and staying in this. Not a whole lot of scoring yet. 8:06 to go here in this first half. Baker Mayfield on the sidelines, and of course he's the team guy, still very dedicated to this team regardless of whether he's suiting up or not. Here's a completion for Keenum across to the tight end number 85. Jacob, you know his name, I don't.
David Njoku.
Okay, thanks. 3rd and 1. We were going to print out the roster names, but we don't have them printed out in front of us.
Yeah, there's not too many.
Yeah.
The occasional tight end or whatever.
Yeah, we usually do better if it's Bears or Eagles, since that's kind of who we are for. But just so you folks know, although this is Denver versus Cleveland, it has nothing to do with Chicago or Philly. This is just a game where we like to have some fun regardless of who's playing. So we like to just get into the trade and announce games just for fun. So we hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe and share. Tell other people about this. Also, please tell other people about Jacob Wurst, his channel, DeJaconator_1, and we'd really appreciate that. So, rushing yards tonight, the Browns have 95, Broncos only have 9, and the Browns have had it for almost twice as long as the Broncos, or actually more than twice as long. Actually, exactly twice as long, like almost to the second. Here's Keenum throwing right side, and this is well defended by Patrick Surtain. Just a big play on 1st down and 10. And good read by Keenum, but it was a low throw, and Surtain came over the top and just knocked that down. Big play by the rookie.
Yeah, and even though Case Keenum, he's a veteran player. He's used to being down by scores, and we can see how even after that play, he was kind of upset, but then let's see. I'm just kind of encouraged how Baker Mayfield has just been kind of a quarterback coach in this game.
Here is a screen to Felton. Felton with a big play, staying on his feet and getting 9 yards on this play. Looked like he was going to get taken down maybe after 4, but he got an extra 5 yards, and this brings up 2nd down and short. Or was that 3rd down? Oh, okay, that was 2nd down. All right, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1.
On that play, it was just like a short screen to the left, and not able to get the 1st down, but they do have two guys in the backfield, so let's see what they can do.
Under center's Keenum, in motion to tight end. They go in the I formation. Here is Keenum throwing over the middle, complete to the tight end who was in motion before the snap, and they get a 1st down on 3rd and 1. And 5:40 to go here in regulation.
Yeah, and you can see the noises bothering Keenum right now.
Yeah, in regulation for the first half. Yep.
Yeah, and you can see on the replay, I thought they were probably going to run it on that play, but Case Keenum, there's pressure from the right. He just finds a guy open, and I don't even know how that guy got open, but just a great play call on that play.
11 first downs for the Browns, only 2 for the Broncos tonight. Broncos offense really needs some spark on offense. Here is a run by Johnson to Ernest Johnson. There's a flag on the play. He got about 7, but we'll see what this flag is about. They say it was a false start on the offense, so this will be coming back with a -5 yards. So, it's illegal formation on the offense.
Yeah, you really can't do that when you're on offense, because that really kills the momentum in your team, and it stops them from making big plays like they have been doing. So, you gotta flush that play, and Case Keenum just gotta show what he's been doing so far in this game.
5 penalties already tonight for the Browns. That's a big problem. They've already given up 30 yards on penalties. Broncos have only had one, which was a neutral zone infraction. Here they go, throwing over the right side, and Landry looking for a flag. He's begging the official for a flag. Surtain had clean coverage on that play.
Yeah, he's going to be... Go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just going to say that I looked, like, from what I saw, that was clean coverage.
That's pretty clean. I mean, he touched him, but he didn't pull his arm. There was contact. That's perfect right there, because Surtain, I'm sure he's learned a lot from his dad. He knows what's clean and what's not. 2nd and 15 here. Keenum calling for the crowd to quiet down just a bit. Here he is throwing to the right side to Schwartz, and Schwartz steps out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd down and still considerably long after the 4-yard pickup by Schwartz.
Playing good as a rookie.
Yeah, I mean, and Surtain, he was on coverage on that play, right?
I didn't see. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Surtain, he's a good rookie, and I'm always going to wonder whether Justin Fields, we'll see how he does for the Bears, but I'm always going to wonder if he would have been a better option. I mean, Surtain is good. Here's a screen to the tight end, and he gets a 1st down, and that was a big play, and the perfect blocking there by the offense for the Browns. Big play there. They convert on 3rd down. Keenum, perfect read, screening it out. And the linebacker, that was Von Miller. He was coming around. Njoku had the initial block and then let off, and Von Miller came around, and that's what allowed Njoku to be open. Here is Keenum in the gun, standing on the 25-yard line, pressured, and he spins out, and he's sacked for 5. Big play made by the Broncos defense. Harris and then the other guy, number 59, they combined for that sack. They got the pressure. Keenum looked like he might roll out, but he was unable to escape.
He was able to get out on that play. That would have been like a Patrick Mahomes spin out from and tackling around your legs, like we saw in the Super Bowl last year. A lot of that from Patrick Mahomes.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see.
Go ahead.
No, you see all the exhaustion from Von Miller and the Denver defense. This is really bad for momentum. They just came off losing 3 games,
and they're staying. Yeah, they're staying on the field too long, way too long. 3rd and 13 after the 2-yard pickup by D'Ernest Johnson, and that he could have been taken down for another loss, but he was able to turn that into positive yards.
And it's the quick plays that the Broncos just need to stop the Browns on, because that's what the Browns have kind of been doing.
Keenum seems to be going with what's comfortable. There's a timeout taken, and we'll be right back after commercial. All right, folks, we are back, and the Browns have a 3rd and 13. Here, 2 minutes to go. I said it was a timeout taken, but I failed to look at the clock. It actually only says 2 minutes, so that was the 2-minute warning there, folks. And Case Keenum trying to continue the drive here. 3rd and 13, it'll be 1st and goal if they convert it. They are 6 for 8 on 3rd down conversions. Keenum in the gun, fullback to his left. He's back, throws left side, and Beckham was down on his knees by the time the ball was thrown towards him. I don't know what happened there, but it's 4th and 13, and the field goal unit is going to come out. What happened there? It hit him right on the shoulder.
It's probably just he's not playing well at all.
He tripped. He just fell down. You can't do that.
He tried to fake out the defender, and while doing that, he tripped himself up.
And I can see Beckham having one of his nights tonight where he goes at the net and starts blaming the net. I could see that happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Super Bowl if he can make up with it again.
Yep. Here is the kick by McLaughlin. Here it is, and it's blocked. And the Broncos were able to block this one. I believe it was blocked.
Yeah.
And this one is no good. So the Broncos take over, no points for the Browns on this drive. That was I think that was their longest drive of the game. And wow, just wow. That was their longest drive of the game. No points. We'll be back after commercial. Inside the 2-minute warning. Broncos take over. Alrighty, folks, we're back inside the 2-minute warning. Cleveland 10, Broncos 0, 1:50 to go, and Teddy Bridgewater and the Broncos come back out on the field with their offense, and they will try to capitalize on this blocked field goal and try to come up with points for themselves instead. Here is Melvin Gordon on the carry, getting about 2 yards at the most. Good play by the front line of the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that time it was mostly the defense. And the Broncos, I think they're more of a running team than passing. They're better at passing because that's what they say in the preview, and that's what they've been showing to do well in this game so far.
Bridgewater throwing out of bounds, pressure too much, great pressure by that defensive front, Bridgewater forced to throw it out of bounds and forced 3rd and 8. And the Browns are not making it easy. And neither is the crowd here, as they are getting quite loud, and Bridgewater has to cover his ears. Huge 3rd down here. And because this is inside the 2-minute warning, and if the Browns get it back, I'm sure they could win, or they could score more points. Even with the time that's left, they were looking good on their last drive, but we haven't been seeing many big, long plays. And here's Bridgewater, almost sacked, but able to spin out of it, and he is just going to chuck this one out of bounds as well. Good pressure again by the Browns defense, and Bridgewater almost took a sack. He spun out of that and was able to avoid it, but he had to throw it away anyway because he couldn't find anybody open. 4th and 8.
Really good pressure by the defense, and that's what the Browns have really been doing all season. And Bridgewater, able to stay on his feet, just throws it away. A wise decision, and he's been doing. The Browns have really just been doing that all season.
Let's see if this punter can wow us again. Here it is, the punt down, and it is fair caught at the 20. Not bad. 1:02 to go, and Case Keenum gets another shot at it before halftime. And so, we will be right back again after commercial. The Browns 10, Broncos nothing. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 1:02 left in regulation. Browns 10, Broncos nothing. Case Keenum in the gun. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Looks like they're using a tight end as a blocker. Here they go. Keenum back, standing up in the pocket, throws it to Higgins, and Higgins gets his legs knocked out from under him, and that is a 2-yard loss. Great play made by that secondary, coming in and knocking his legs out from under him, and a tackle for loss there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know that the Browns won't run it unless Case Keenum throws it. I mean, unless he sneaks, and that time they were blocking, and then they were able to get away and trying to, and then Case Keenum under pressure was able to find him open, but then right after he was securing the ball, he was able to, the defender was able to take him down for a 2-yard loss.
Oh. Okay, I'll let you.
So, how are you feeling about Baker Mayfield? Do you think he'll be back next week?
He said he was even going to try to play this week, but
right.
They didn't let him. But I want him to rest. I don't want him to take the season off, but I want him to rest till he feels like he can play without risking.
Right. So I think he'll be back next week. He's already been known to play through pain at times, so I think he'll be back next week. I mean, he said the decision was his, and so the fact that they even gave him the decision whether he was going to play or not was a good sign. Oh boy, we have Von Miller walking off the field, walking gingerly here, not putting a whole lot of weight on his legs. I think he's favoring that left leg. And he brought a lot of pressure from behind Keenum and ran into his own teammate. And he's just walking very slowly here.
Hate to see that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Both teams are 3-3, and both desperately need a win here tonight. Do you agree?
Yeah, you're proving yourself under 500, which is not a good spot to be. With the Browns having, I'm not sure about the Broncos, but the Browns certainly have, I think a pretty good, pretty bad schedule coming up. With this,
yeah.
And this is not good. That was not it. Okay, I'll let you. This is not good for the Browns.
Here we go. Keenum, 47 seconds, standing in the gun. Johnson to his right. He's back, standing on the 10-yard line, throwing right side, and Beckham drops it. He drops yet another pass. And Beckham,
he's injured.
He looks like he is in some pain. And he is hurt. He is hurt. He tried to make the grab. Oh, you gotta catch that, but even more importantly, he came down on his right elbow, and on that his leg turned in. He came down on his right elbow and his right knee. That did not look good.
Definitely feel bad for him, but I feel like they will perform better. Like, no respect to Beckham, no disrespect to him, but I feel like they will perform better when he is not on the field.
Yeah, 3rd and 12. Here he is, and he's pressured. He stays out, and he throws it. He was able to get the pass away. Keenum almost got sacked. I am in awe. That was incredible pocket stance by Keenum, being able to just escape from that tackle. That was an incredible play as he ducked under the tackle. Just a bizarre move. Very smart play right there.
The offensive line didn't even help him out, but still able to stay on his feet and throw it away.
Otherwise, you're punting from the 10-yard line, or even worse, inside the 10. Here is the punt, and this one is skied down inside the 20, and they are going to run this one out, and he gets up to about the 29-yard line. 23 seconds left. Let's see what the Broncos can do with this. OBJ is in some pain on the sideline, so we'll see if we can get an update from him, whether he's going to head to the locker room or if he's coming back. But that did not look good. He was on his back. Fortunately, he ended up on the Browns sideline anyway, but did not look good. But to be honest, like you said, no disrespect to him, but he's not been playing well. He's been garbage for the last few quarters that he's played, including last game. He has not played well.
I feel like they should try to trade him and get his value off before everybody knows that he will perform as he has been performing.
Right. Here is Bridgewater skying this one out, left side, out of bounds. And they are calling passing interference. It is either going to be on what's his name?
Ward.
Ward. It's either going to be on Ward or Cortland Sutton. Oh, it looked like maybe Sutton. Sutton was pushing, or he had the jersey tug. I think they're going to be calling offensive. Yes, they're calling offensive pass interference on Cortland Sutton. That's not one you usually see on that type of play. And that's a big opportunity taken away from the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm surprised that why they were passing it instead of just running the ball. That's what teams usually do when there's this amount of time left. So I think they're probably just gonna run it or take a knee here and head into the locker room.
Nope, they are going for this here. They need points, and anything they can get, they will try to get. Here they hand it off to Williams, and Williams, they might end it there, but we'll see. It doesn't look like they're in very fast motion. Nope, they're going to let this run down to halftime. Von Miller is heading to the locker room. Meanwhile, everybody else is too as the half comes to a close. So we thank you folks for joining us for this first half. We apologize, we were a little late, but we are thankful for the time we were able to have to announce this game and to join you. Hopefully you have enjoyed this game, and please check out Jacob's YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like his videos. Also, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification tab so you can know when we do Madden simulations and post videos and stuff like that, so that you can know when we go live for games like this. We really enjoy doing this. We just want to get the word out there. So please subscribe, like, and share, and tell everybody about this if you enjoy this. And we really hope you have. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions for how we should do things better. And let us know if you like this kind of stuff. And we really appreciate it. So take care, everybody, and have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the game.